Hi Libra, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading for the week of January 16th, 2019. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. So let's see what's happening let's see what universal energies have to say for the sign of Libra for this week. Universal energies, what messages do you have for the sign of Libra for the week of January 16th, 2019, please? We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. And then we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So Libra, I see maybe some sort of unhealthy patterns, some sort of unhealthy behaviors happening. And you have decided to take action towards something, but it looks like you're still confused or maybe a little bit emotionally overwhelmed with it. And this might be somewhat of a burden for you. This might feel like a huge responsibility. But let's see if we can break this down even further and see if there's anything else going on. Yeah, I feel like maybe you know about this unhealthy behavior, and that's why it's kind of a burden for you, and that's why you're kind of like all in your emotions, because you're kind of trying to figure out which way to go. Even though I do see the Three of Wands is kind of like, you have made that decision to go a different path. Let's see, one more for the sign of Libra, please. And I have the Ace of Swords here. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, you're definitely have chosen to take action to go after your goals with the Three of Wands here. And with the Six of Wands, it looks like this has been successful for you, but you're kind of having this emotional overwhelm, and it's dealing with this Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, but it doesn't matter. But it's like this, I feel like this is a person you know, Libra, this Emperor. And you're kind of confused, you're kind of like, there's too much going on, it's really emotionally overwhelming. This is a burden for you. And all you really want is just clarity. You want that communication, you want that triumph. But there's some sort of unhealthy behavior, and it's kind of like holding you back from this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment. So let's see, Libra, if there's anything else. Let's see if there's anything else. Messages for Libra. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So yeah, you have, made the decision to take action towards your goals with your passion, communication, and you're looking for this victory. You want specifically like harmony in your relationships, but you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed, and it's due to this Emperor. It's due to this the Emperor. It's due to maybe control, being in control, or somebody's controlling, and you're disappointed. You're disappointed about this. You're grieving it. This is a burden for you because you just want this new beginning with this Ace of Swords. You just want clarity, you want the truth, and this is giving you a lot of anxiety because all you want is really this action and communication and passion. And it's kind of like, I feel like maybe this devil energy is kind of having to deal with some sort of control, like either you are being controlled or you're trying to be too controlling. I feel like there's somebody in your life who is being very controlling, and it's causing a lot of emotional overwhelm and upset because you're really disappointed. That's not what you want from this relationship. You're looking for more of like this kind of energy, with your relationships. And what you're getting is, more of this kind of energy. And it's very tiring, very burdensome. It's very it's taking all your energy. It's draining your energy. And you just want to like cut it. Like you just want to cut the BS. You want the truth. You want clarity. You want communication. You want to be triumphant in some sort of new beginning from this. But instead you're kind of like feeling super anxious and worried about it. And you're worried about maybe not having this type of communication, this type of action, because you really want this fulfillment with this Nine of Cups energy here. But I think with the devil, it's kind of like these patterns, this pattern of unhealthy behavior. I feel like maybe you might be in a relationship with somebody who's a little overbearing, a little controlling. Let's see what the bottom of this one is. It's the Seven of Wands. So yeah, this is kind of like you feel like you've been working really hard. You've been fighting this hard. You've been determined to overcome this obstacle. But Libra, I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't think this is your. I think somebody is being controlling, and I think that's what the behavior is. But your behavior is kind of like that codependence. It's kind of like holding on to something that's not serving you, and you need to move on. You need to find this new beginning with this Ace of Swords, and you need to really focus on your clarity, your truth, and being triumphant in what you know. And it doesn't matter what somebody else might know or what they tell you is right. It looks like this is the this is causing you a lot of harm, whatever this is. Because I see you really wanting happiness, you want fulfillment with the Six of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. It's like you're really looking for this happiness and fulfillment, but this situation is confusing you because you're kind of codependent on whoever this person is who's kind of like in this you're in this pattern of codependence with somebody who's a little bit controlling. So the devil's kind of like, free yourself. He says, free yourself from that. And I think you'll free yourself not only from that, but from this kind of disappointment. I don't know, maybe the disappointment might last a little bit longer, but it'll definitely free you from feeling like this is a huge burden, and especially free yourself from feeling, all this anxiety and worry over it and being in your head with all these thoughts about it. Because I do see you, it looks like you've been like fighting really hard for this. You've been trying to overcome this, and maybe that's what you're trying to do here with this Three of Wands is you're just trying to move on from this. And it looks positive, especially with this Eight of Wands down here. It looks positive, like you're just gonna take action. You're just gonna do what you need to do. And especially because, we have the Seven of Wands, it looks like you've been fighting this for a while. So wow, that's like a lot of tough stuff, Libra. man, I'm sure there's many people who have been in a situation like this, but I do see a lot of good things here. I see that there's a potential for a new beginning. You just have to, be willing and courageous enough to take it. And it looks like you are. So it looks really good. I'm sorry you're going through so much, Libra, and I hope this was helpful for you. Don't be afraid to reach out if you need to. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will talk to you later.